Greetings, my friends. We're here on the last day of Earth. No, the last day of the 30-day challenge. I've been like for the last hour almost. I've just been doing warm-ups and trying to stretch and get the, especially the triceps. Like I say, just try to get them where it's just not much pain and things, and it's not working. But I don't want to talk too long here at the beginning because I've kind of warmed up a little bit. I don't want to kind of cool down, but I kind of also just want to keep them a bit warm. But anyhow, so I've got a few emotions going here. First of all, I'm relieved and glad that it's come to the end of the challenge, or almost. I'm like nervous because of the time that I set yesterday and just what I'm going to put myself through in the next 8 to 9 minutes. I mean, I know it's not much compared to what some people are going through, obviously, but it's still just like, it's that psychological thing that gets in the mind that you just like, I'm going to do this thing, but then we're just going to get on with it. So, and that's what I've been doing the whole time. From basically from almost when I went to the 6 kilos, it's like, it's been a bit horrible, to be honest. I mean, even before that, again, I was pushing hard, but it was always kind of controlled, but still, still hard. Anyhow, look, I'm gonna crack on with it, and then we're gonna get this done. Again, whatever happens, let's see how I feel. I'm gonna try and do a decent score time. If I beat that one yesterday, yes, then hey, that's good. If I don't, it's not a problem. It doesn't matter. It's like that one stands. It's like, again, these athletes that, like, say, do the 100 or do the 400. You can't keep beating everything every time. I believe that I can beat that because I believe, especially, again, if I didn't have the pain on this, I believe I could blast these things out with a little bit more energy and enthusiasm. So I think that time there, again, pain-free, and maybe again at the level I am now of, what I've reached in the 30 days, I'm thinking possible to knock off another 20 seconds on that. Maybe even more, I don't know, because it's hard to say. Again, it's the level that you're at. Some days you've got that little bit extra energy and drive or whatever it is that goes, but also I have to kind of just be a little bit careful when we're doing it as well, of staying within that safety buffer if we can. So, okay, right, like I said, stop halfway through again, 50 of these, 50 of them, 50 sit-ups, stop for a quick drink. I'll be able to see the time as well, what I've done, so whether I'll give myself an extra few seconds on the drink. I want to try and have at least about 15 to 20 seconds, just to get me breath and then get back on there and get it over with. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, my friends. let's just get this done and I can get on and then have a few days rest to recover. And I hope everyone's well, and thank you for anyone who's watched these things, and hey, please share this stuff. Someone out there might want to see this crazy guy just flee his body around. I don't know. I think I'd be interested in that. If I was, I'm just saying. Okay. Oh God. I've avoided it long enough. Let's just get this thing done. Okay. Apologise for the sounds, and actually this squeaking. I built these myself. It's wood, so I can't kind of do a D40 them. So the squeaking might be a bit annoying. I do apologise. Okay. Shut this up. A twist of fate. So that money that I loaned you 3 and 2 years past to help you out that tricky spot, and your hope I was the last. I parted ways with kindness when I handed you that gift to pay that large gorilla man who worked the graveyard shift. But not a single penny has returned from whence it came, and since you have not mentioned it, I presume you have no shame. It would seem we have reversed our rules, for it's I who now require a large sum of that useful stuff to extinguish my large fire. I've slipped into some habits as I stewed over your debt, and my weakness for the horses has put my life in threat. Your guerrilla friend has visited, and under no uncertain terms has described with a sweet clarity that I'll be sleeping with the worms. So now would be a good time to clear that dirty slate, if I find that the alternative is a gruesome, painful fate. Sorry about the grunting and all that jazz. Oh, okay. I actually missed. Actually saw it was like 7:58. Hey, Dougie. Hey. Sorry, buddy. You know, get it down your neck. Okay. So it was on 7:58 when I missed it a couple of times. So let's just say 7:59. You know, I'm just being fair. and then we'll knock off. Normally I've been knocking off 3 seconds, but I'm only going to knock off 2 from hitting it to there to getting down to there. So just to make it fair, so that was like 7:57 if my mathematics serves me correct, which literally I mean honestly didn't know if I could break that 8-minute barrier. 7:57. Wow. Whew. Oh, I'm so glad that's over. I was like, you know, when you know what's waiting for you, and you just, you know, you're putting it off. That was, I hope I haven't done myself any serious harm. That cannot be healthy. That's what I'm just saying that right now. This 30 days has it's been a lesson to me, and I hope it's a lesson to other people. I mean, the time there, I guess, was okay. So let's just say, so that's like 8. So my initial time, I'll bring up the chart again. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I hope you're getting that bacon sandwich down, Dougie. You know, come on. Sounds nice. I might get myself one. So from day 1, I know I've gone through this a few times, but since it's the last one. So day 1, where I had no weights whatsoever, just like this. It took us 13 minutes and 15 seconds to do what I just did then, and I was knackered at the end of it. You can watch the videos, all the videos on YouTube. At the Creative Ponderer. So you can see, I'm presuming, I can't remember what the video was like, but I'm presuming that I was out of breath and I was knackered after it. So, but, and obviously then I progressed through. The fastest was 11:04 after the 7 days. Then I went on the 2 kilo weight vest. So it went up, and again it went down to 10:21. Then I put 4 kilos on. It went up, and then it went 11:03 was my best there. Then I went to 6 kilos, and then my best was 10:31. Then I was stripped back again for the final kind of test to see how much either strength or stamina that I'd gained in the 30-day challenge. And well, yesterday I was like super chuffed that I broke the 9 minutes, because I didn't know what I would get. So 10:34, and I was kind of basing it off this guy. Again, I'm going to have to find him and link him. He's a guy who I'm like super impressed with, who again does incredible pull-up things, and I don't have his strength yet in that department, but I'm going to be working on it. But he did a similar workout, which was dips, push-ups and pull-ups, and I think he did it in about 8:35, 8:30 or something as well. So to beat his thing by like half a minute or something, I need to kind of tag him. I don't know how that thing works, but anyhow, I'm not again, I'm not saying all that stuff just to be like, yeah, that's good for me. It's just, I didn't know where it was going to end. Like, I seriously thought I was going to give myself a heart attack. You can probably see why, but I still persevered foolishly. You know, 50 on Sunday as well, so you know, that's doing it for the older guys. Whew. So anyhow, that's thank God that's this challenge out of the way. I'm thinking, sorry, my mouth's got really dry. I'm thinking I might throw this one out once a month just to test myself. Although it'll be hard to maybe get the level of stamina which I've maybe built up, because I don't want to put myself through that every day, but I'm going to maybe try and build me pull-up strength and me dip strength and the core strength, as well as doing some cardio stuff. So it'll be a good tester, like a benchmark for something to try and beat. But anyhow, I mean, I know I'm doing these kind of workouts and obviously dropping off the poems and things, but I'm going to be putting a lot more. I mean, the whole kind of channel is going to be about trying to be creative. It's almost like a Star Trek thing. That's how I'm seeing it. It's like a 5-year mission, which will be hopefully go beyond that. But it's a 5-year mission to see where I am now, as far as like my art's concerned, me pianoing skills, me a few other things, and just looking at the progress, hopefully over 5 years, if I can be consistent while getting better at these things, hopefully, by putting the time in. And see if I might actually make it as a proper artist and all these other things. So that's kind of what it's about. But the reason I'm putting these workouts in poems and things out now is because those are the things that I can do every day, that I can put out. And I'm going to start putting out other things. I've just actually recorded this morning, and it wasn't perfect, but I recorded and I'm going to put it out tomorrow, if anyone's interested. Is I taught myself to memorise a deck of cards, which isn't that hard. It took me a few months to be able to do it. This was years ago, then I kind of forgot and I had to reteach myself. But I like a few years ago I thought, oh, wouldn't it be interesting to see if I could memorise a poem, which is actually a long poem, which is like T.S. Eliot's, like the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock, and that's about 6 minutes odd long. So I memorised that. Then I had to stage it. I had to break the thing down. So I was reciting the poem while at the same simultaneously I was memorising a deck of cards, and then recalling them at the end. Anyhow, I find that stuff interesting because I want my memory to be better, and this is that is also what I do. Try and do it every day. I have slacked a little bit, but I try and do that every day because I feel like it's taking the memory to the gym as well, at least holding it while I can start to learn other things. So I'm going to be doing a lot of memory stuff, some piano stuff. You know, I've wrote some little silly songs and trying to get better at that. So anyhow, so it's not just going to be me half naked, you know, fleeing around like an absolute lunatic. Well, it will be for some of the parts, but not for all of it. Anyhow, I think that's enough today. Hopefully, you know, I haven't done irreparable damage, and I hope you've got something out of this. I would like to say, I literally, unless you've done it, even though I've been doing this for a good few years, but not at this kind of insanity. And I don't think I'd recommend this, but I'm probably going to still do it myself because I've survived this one. So I guess that means that maybe I can survive future things, but people who just want to start, like a pull-up bar, again, you don't have to have something like that just hanging on the door. I do mostly just body weight things. I build these myself, but to be honest with you, it was actually probably cheaper to buy a set. And sit-ups, push-ups, just body weight stuff, you know, each day, like 5 minutes, 7 minute things. It's like so good. You can just get them out of the way, and you know, it's we feel better in ourselves doing this. So, has anyone else popped up there? Hey, well, happy birthday, Peter. I made it. I survived. Hope you've enjoyed your night at the Copthorne. Is that where you're at? But yeah, well, I don't know if you saw the other one, but I beat the time from yesterday. I broke the 8-minute barrier. It nearly killed us. But it's yeah. But you know, I think glad I did it. You know, but super glad it's over. I'm going to give myself a couple of days off, just stretching. I'm not going to do anything exotic. I'm kind of more into let's say like the calisthenics type of stuff, which is basically just the body weight stuff, the vest. But I do want to kind of get weights, maybe just do like deadlifts and things like that. But I'm not too bothered about going super heavy with these things. It's more I want to kind of be able to manage the body weight and be able to do, like, say, handstand push-ups or planche, you know, that crazy move where you can kind of support your body and you've got your legs in the air. I can't do that at all. Even though I have strength in certain areas, my shoulders are weak in positions and my core strength is, so I'm going to be working towards those things, and my videos are going to be based along trying to get all round strength and balance and mobility, because my mobility is pretty rubbish. So I'm going to be doing, just seeing again how if I can become like an Indian rubber man, which will be, you know, so, you know, do the proper Van Damme, you know, where he does on the trucks where he kind of parts over, but I kind of want to do them on maybe 2 jet planes if it's possible, so that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, sorry, it's the oxygen, it's gone. So that's the plans anyhow. Okay, my friends, thank you for tuning in. Thank you YouTube people for not watching yet. You know, but anyhow, it's like if you look at my YouTube channel, it's like a binary code. You know, you look at all the videos like ones and zeros. It's like the Matrix. Oh, anyhow, that was fun. Still at the cop throwing. You're killing me, killed. But I'm back on the beer. Hey, have those beers. I'm gonna be down in the beers on Saturday. Believe me. You know, I'll probably be wiped out after about 3 or 4. But it's your birthday. You got to indulge big time. Okay. But you know, as I was saying, 50 is definitely the new 21. I mean, in fact, I probably felt worse at 21 than I did now. I don't know. Can't remember what it was like. But anyhow, have a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and yes, I look forward to putting out more craziness out there, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, thanks now. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye. Greetings, my friends. Thank you for watching whatever it was you just watched. I hope it's left you confused or excited or inspired or whatever emotions is running through your head right now. I appreciate it. But please hit the thumbs up and pass things on to your friends if you think they need to watch this. And if you'd like to look at any of my art or purchase any of my art, then please check out the links below for the website, Instagram, Facebook, and all that jazz. Take care. I shall see you soon. Thanks now. Bye.